Customers of Central Maine Power and Versant's Maine Public District can expect a decrease in their standard offer supply rates starting January 1st. The Maine Public Utilities Commission approved the standard rate offer for 2024, which will result in a 35% decrease for CMP customers, or about $32 for the average customer. For Versant MPD customers, the standard offer will decrease by 24%, or about $18 for the average customer. PUC Chair Phil Bartlett says the reduction is largely driven by lower natural gas prices.
Hopefully this is really meaningful relief for Maine consumers. You know, on the flip side, every time we have to raise rates, if we have to receive rate increases of $5 a month or $10 a month, we know that that has a real negative impact on Maine consumers and on their pocketbooks. We know now that when they go to the grocery store, they're paying more. They've seen higher electricity delivery rates over the last year. So we recognize that these savings are hopefully meaningful and will help them to better budget over the course of the next year.
The PUC approved the standard offer rate for Versant Bangor Hydro District customers yesterday. The average customer will see their rate drop by about 30%, or about $23 a month.